Hello friends, today we're going to talk about beta-alanine, BCAAs, and leucine. Beta-alanine. What is beta-alanine? Beta-alanine is an amino acid. After supplementation, it binds with another amino acid, L-histidine, to create a compound called carnosine. Beta-alanine is the building block of carnosine, a molecule that helps buffer acid in muscles, increasing physical performance in the 16 to 240 second range. Beta-alanine can aid lean mass gain. Carnosine appears to be an antioxidant, an anti-aging compound. Carnosine is stored in cells and released in response to drops in pH, as well as offers protection from exercise-induced lactic acid production. Increased stores of carnosine can protect against diet-induced drops in pH, which might occur from ketone production in ketosis, for example. What are beta-alanine's benefits? Beta-alanine has been shown to enhance muscular endurance. Many people report being able to perform 1 or 2 additional reps in the gym when training in sets of 8 to 15 repetitions. Beta-alanine supplementation can also improve moderate to high-intensity cardiovascular exercise performance, like rowing or sprinting. Remember the lactic acid that your muscles produce as they try to keep up with anaerobic exercise? Carnosine will act as a buffer for acidity and delay muscle fatigue. Essentially, beta-alanine supplementation will improve your endurance. But there's a catch. Beta-alanine only works this way for intense exercise, in which lactic acid kicks in after about a minute. Imagine running a fast lap around the track, or doing a volume set of squats that feels like the longest 60 seconds of your life. Athletes that train in the 1 to 4 minute range will experience the most benefits from beta-alanine supplementation. How to take it? The standard dosage for beta-alanine is in the range of 2 to 5 grams. If you have a long workout planned, aim for the higher end of the range. Beta-alanine can be taken at any time of day, but it may be better absorbed if taken with a meal. What are beta-alanine's side effects and drawbacks? A common side effect of beta-alanine is paresthesia, a tingling sensation. You've probably experienced paresthesia when your leg or hand falls asleep. Large doses of beta-alanine may cause a tingling feeling called paresthesia. Paresthesia is a harmless side effect, if unpleasant. Taking smaller doses throughout the day, or using time-release capsules, can help reduce the prickling sensation on the face and skin. Beta-alanine is a form of performance enhancer, an amino acid supplement. Its primary function is for exercise, muscle gain, and goes well with creatine. Branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs. Branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, refers to 3 amino acids: leucine, isoleucine, and valine. What is BCAAs? Branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, are 3 essential amino acids that benefit muscle growth. Branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, play a small role in enhancing physical performance, but marketing has blown their effectiveness out of proportion. BCAAs do play a role in building muscle, since whenever you consume protein, you're consuming BCAAs. Many studies have also investigated whether BCAAs can play a role in improving muscular power output. The evidence suggests that BCAAs have a very limited effect on exercise performance. BCAA supplementation was found to relieve cognitive fatigue during exercise that lasted more than 2 hours. This could be useful for athletes that need to maintain hand-eye coordination over a long game, like hockey or football players. BCAAs do not increase power output, reduce fatigue, or improve muscular endurance. How to take it? To supplement BCAAs, take 10 grams before exercise. BCAAs can also be added to a carbohydrate drink. The ideal ratio for BCAA supplementation is a 2 to 1 to 1 ratio of leucine, isoleucine, and valine, the 3 amino acids that make up BCAAs. The standard dosage for isoleucine is 48 to 72 milligrams per kilogram of body weight, assuming a non-obese person. The standard leucine dosage is between 2 to 10 grams. A combination dose is 20 grams of combined BCAAs with a balanced ratio of leucine and isoleucine. Leucine plays an important role in muscle protein synthesis, while isoleucine induces glucose uptake into cells. Further research is needed to determine valine's role in a BCAA supplement. Further research is needed to determine valine's optimal dosage and reason for supplementation. For people with low dietary protein intake, BCAA supplementation can promote muscle protein synthesis and increase muscle growth over time. Supplementation can also be used to prevent fatigue in novice athletes. Supplementing BCAAs prevents a serum decline in BCAAs, which occurs during exercise. A serum decline would normally cause a tryptophan influx into the brain, followed by serotonin production, which causes fatigue. Supplementation is unnecessary for people with a sufficiently high protein intake, 1 to 1.5 grams per kilogram of body weight a day or more. BCAAs is a form of performance enhancer, muscle builder, and amino acid supplement. Its primary function is for muscle gain and exercise. Leucine. What is leucine? Leucine is the primary BCAA and is the BCAA where most benefit is given to, and sometimes referred to as the main amino acid, due to the most popular benefit of BCAAs, muscle building, being mostly due to leucine. Supplementing leucine on its own is still beneficial and may be cheaper than BCAA mixes. They all still taste bitter, however. Leucine is an activator of the protein known as mTOR, which then induces muscle protein synthesis via S6K. The other two BCAAs may also activate mTOR, but are much weaker than leucine in doing so. And as such, 5 grams of leucine will be more effective than 5 grams of mixed BCAAs. The studies assessing leucine mostly look at muscle protein synthesis when additional lutein is added to the diet or to a test meal, and it appears that leucine is able to reliably increase muscle protein synthesis after test meals. Whether this results in more lean mass over a period of time is somewhat less reliable. Leucine appears to be more effective at promoting gains in muscle in people with lower dietary protein intake and in the elderly, who tend to have impaired muscle protein synthesis in response to the diet. Leucine possesses both blood sugar reducing properties, can release insulin from the pancreas, can directly stimulate glucose uptake into a cell without insulin, but also the opposite. Via stimulating S6K, it can inhibit insulin-stimulated glucose uptake. In a cell structure, leucine stimulates glucose uptake for up to 45 minutes, and then hinders itself while in living systems. Acute doses of leucine do not appear to do anything remarkable. Some limited evidence that leucine can be rehabilitative in diabetes, but this is preliminary. Isoleucine is a more potent hypoglycemic agent, but to less inhibition of its own actions. How to take? Leucine tends to be supplemented in the 2,000 to 5,000 milligram range for acute usage. It tends to be taken either in a fasted state or alongside meals with an inherently low protein content, or protein sources that are low in leucine. Leucine is a form of muscle builder and amino acid supplement. Its primary function is for muscle gain and exercise. Goes well with resveratrol. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll be back with more content. Goodbye.